Welcome into this collective reading. If you have come into this video, you've clicked onto it for some reason, it is your reading. That means that your spirit guides have guided you here so that you can come in here and get the message that you are meant to get at this time. Remember, this is for the collective energy. I may be mentioning a few zodiac signs here. It can be your rising, it can be your moon, even your sun sign, your main energy. This reading is going to be pretty deep. This is usually beyond a tarot reading, so I'm really interested and curious to see exactly what will come up here. From what I pick up on, because I'm using the Fairy Oracle at this time, is there is a almost like a change that's going to take place for you. It shows up here twice from the cards that I've picked up on, but this is actually very, very good because it seems to be leading you to some kind of blessing. The first card that we have got out for you is Magical Gateway. The door is opening for you, or maybe already has, okay, and you are now going to be stepping through this door. I almost feel like for some of you, you've been wanting to step through this door, or you feel like there is something that you're meant to be doing, or somewhere where you're meant to be going, or there's a calling somehow that's got your energy and you're being called to go through this door. This would mean that your current life is on this side of the door and your new life is waiting for you on the other side of the door. Okay, it does say here, it takes courage and trust, there you go, to venture into the unknown. Okay, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It is time to step boldly forward without looking back. And I just heard Spirit Guide saying, as you walk over the threshold of this door, there will be certain people in your life that are watching you walk through that door. It's almost like they're looking at you as you're walking over the threshold. That's what your Spirit Guides have just told mine. With regards to this energy, let's ask this one question. Why do people not change their lives? Because 100%, I can tell you from experience, from things that I've seen, people that I've worked with, you can change your circumstances and your life, no matter how impossible it seems. I know a lot of people might come down on me and say, Deborah, my circumstances are beyond me. I cannot change this. It is impossible. It is beyond me. I will be the first one to tell you that I have been in a situation like that, not for 1 year or 2 years, but for almost 10 to 20 years of my life, okay? Maybe 15 to 20 years, nearly, around about there, where I was in the impossible situation. I'm going to tell you exactly how long it was. I can say about 15 years, where I tried absolutely everything to change my life. And I did have this feeling that I was supposed to be doing something. I kept going to knock on the wrong doors though, instead of following my soul calling. Sometimes when we do finally get up and listen to the soul and start to follow the soul calling, it's gonna take you to this precipice moment where you stand at the door and you have to walk through that door. And walking through that door, it's time to step boldly forward without looking back. It means that you are leaving an old way of life behind. That old way of life, what lies here in this energy, is what you know. Like it or not, okay, this is what you know. This is the existence that you know you are in. It already exists, even if you don't like where you are. And to step through that door, it's a bright light shining from there. You do not know what lies beyond. And that is what keeps most people stuck in the present reality, where they know what they're getting, even if they don't like it. Because that unknown out there is more scary than the pain that they are now receiving in this life. But the thing is, look what it says here. Venture into the unknown, yet it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards lie. Do you know what else lies in that unknown energy? That's where magic is. That's where magic is, because that place is mutable. It is not set in stone. It is not a place where you know what you're getting. It is an open energy full of potential. And it takes only the bravest to step through that doorway. Okay. And it looks to me like you're on that doorway. In that place. There's a promise here. If you step through that door, you will receive transformation. You will receive some kind of transformation, okay? This fairy tells you to surrender to transformation. As I'm sitting here, I feel what I picked up on is that there is an energy that is like I'm picking up on a river flow in your life where you stand in your present moment. There seems to be almost like an energy field coming from behind you, sort of weaving around you and then moving towards this door. It's almost like you yourself, you are being guided to go there, okay? It reminds me of her dress flowing like that, like an energy field just flowing like this dress, moving, trying to push you through that door, okay? Wow, the fairy tells you to surrender to transformation in your life. What's happening, that's happening for your highest good. So what is going on here? If you surrender to that energy flow that's trying to push you, I just noticed my candles are off. How could they be? 1 second. Boom. How could they be off? My candles. Okay, anyway. So if you surrender to what this is, okay, you must embrace this transformation because the best is yet to come. So this energy for me, it is very, it's very scary maybe for you, because if you step into this unknown, it's almost like you're going to be leaving a lot behind. You're going to be walking away from a life that has been created for you, by you, under circumstances as well that are beyond your control. Choices that you've made as well, okay? We must also take responsibility for our own actions. Our life can sometimes be created consciously and unconsciously, both together. And there's a transformation that's about to happen here. But it is up to you if you step through this door. I keep on feeling like you're going to be observed, you're going to be watched by those that you know, people that know you, as you are going through this transformation. It's almost like they won't, how can I say, a lot of the people around you, we're going to see from the tarot cards, may actually say to you, it's not going to, you're not going to get this right, you're not going to get this right. I almost feel like they're going to say you cannot transform, you cannot do this, it's beyond you, you can't get this right, this kind of feeling. But I've got this energy like you might do this anyway. And you know, it says that the best is yet to come. And then we got these magical blessings coming in here. There is new people as well waiting for you on the other side of the door. There is some people that if you cross over that threshold, they cannot follow you through that doorway. Their energies are very, very different from what you are carrying. The door wouldn't open for you in the first place if your energy is the key to open the door. So your energy is definitely in the right place to open that doorway. She's even carrying a key there, look carefully, in her hand. So yes, your energy is definitely in the right place to open that door. But there are some people that are in your current reality who you surround yourself with, be it at work, family, people that you know, that will not pass with you through to the other side, but they will be able to watch you when you go there, but they won't be able to actually maybe even connect with you. You might find that you might connect with people when you cross over that threshold and it fizzles out a little bit, okay? But blessings are coming in here. Immediately I saw the people, you know, and I was like, there's people more like you on that other side of that door, okay? Whatever you are going through, okay, whatever you are going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So this is beautiful. You might be having like some kind of purpose, some kind of reason for going through that door. There could be something that you're meant to be doing that is not only going to be for your own benefit, but for the benefit of others, for the benefit of animals, for the benefit of nature, for the benefit of something here that's beyond yourself, okay? I do kind of feel that you have a decision to make about if you are actually going to walk through that door or not. I feel some of you feel that there is these magical blessings waiting for you. Oh, I think I remember saying beyond that door is where the magic lies, if I can remember. And here it says magical blessings. There we go, it's true. The thing is with this energy, I kind of feel like it's up to you if you're going to step through this door. I feel like it's your choice if you're going to remain where you are or stay. We always have a choice under certain circumstances. Sometimes certain events are fated, and fated events are karma, okay? And we have to go through them. And then after we paid a lot of a karmic debt and we really started to pay off a lot of our karma, we start getting more free will. So I feel like you guys have paid off a lot of karma. We might even see signs of that in the tarot. And it's now time for you to really start to step into free will energy. But this is where it gets really tricky, because if you start to receive more free will about changing things, doing things, having choices, if you start to optimize that free will and really start to step into that unknown energy and start to follow the energy of your heart, you will also then begin to see destiny showing up in your life here. Very strong reading. So let's have a look and see. 8 of Pentacles, the Two of Wands here, the Three of Swords. Let's get the rest of the cards out as well. And then we're going to get the clarifiers out. I'll turn them over later. I don't want to get distracted. So there has been something here that you're working tirelessly on, even maybe to create this change. Even to create this change, because I can see from here, you've got an 8 of Pentacles, you've got a 2 of Wands, we've got a 3 of Swords. Hearing Spirit Guides say you have been working very hard on trying to find your right path, trying to find where you're meant to be, trying to find the perfect alignment for you and yourself, because you're not supposed to be here at all. The 3 of Swords is a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, a lot of things, chains. There's chains there where you can even be currently or have been chained to a certain situation that is very painful. And I feel like you've been working very, very hard with the 8 of Pentacles to try to get the road that you are currently on, which is this 3 of Swords, to split so you can leave the path that you're on. But what could be currently happening with you is like you're on the precipice of this moment, and this is about to happen for you. You're working very hard spiritually, focusing on the right things in life, doing everything you can to try to get something to shift. Guess what? It's shifting. Okay, it has shifted, and the door is going to open for you. A change is going to happen. But what I understand from this reading is that you have to physically walk through that door. What I can understand is that you are not going to be sitting down and the ceiling opens up and you see the heavens and everything, and this change just comes falling down onto your lap and you're like, hello, thank you. No, you're going to have to get up and physically open the door and step through it. That means there's things that you're going to be needing to do and sort of get up to as this change is taking place. So let's have a look and see what cards will clarify these energies here so we can get more information out for you. All I can say from my point of view is that I'm watching my cat. I'm so sorry. She's like, both of my cats are like so lazy laying in the garden over there. What I can tell you is that I feel, for me, change is something that should be happening all the time. And what I can tell you is that when a door opens for you, it is aligned to your energy and you're meant to step through that door. It takes bravery. You will be afraid because you don't know where you are going, what that future holds for you, what does that life look like over there. But I always feel as if, imagine living the rest of your life in a place that looks like that, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Instead of having those three, like horns sticking through your heart there, you should be dancing with joy in your life. Because you've got this one life that you currently know of. It's so important, this one life. Because this life is where you are going to be tested. This life is where you're going to be pushed to your limits. This life is where you are supposed to get out of this. This is your mission in life. Are you going to fail the mission? This is your purpose for being here. That, whatever this is to you, whatever that pain is, you came here to break free from what it is. This is part of your journey. Are you going to survive this? Are you going to break free? Are you going to overcome it? Are you going to step out into the light here? We all have something like that. It's usually tied to like karma, fated situations. We all have it. It's all, I'm telling you, it's all up to you. Oh my God, this reading is mind-blowing. Okay. Clarifying this energy, you've actually been wanting this to happen. You have been working very hard to manifest this door to open. You've been putting all your effort, all your mind, all your soul, all your thoughts. You've been talking about this with everyone you know. I need a change here. It's almost like you're stuck in something. And Spirit Guide is telling you, we're there with you. We partnered with you. We're ready to take you across that threshold, but we can only do 50%. You have to do the other 50%. You are not alone crossing over the threshold through that door. You are being guided by Spirit here to take you to somewhere else, and it's definitely better than where you may currently be. Okay? With this Death card rocking up in the reverse position with the Three of Swords, do not be decisive. You've got Scorpio coming up in your reading here. Do not be undecisive here about what you need to do. Okay? An ending can happen here if it is what you decide. I almost feel like undecided energy. It's like, okay, I'm going to go through that door. Now the door is showing up for you. It's time. And then you're going, maybe I shouldn't go through this door. Maybe I should just see and see what's going to happen. Everything's going to be okay. Time is coming for you to step through this door, to change something. The Death card means the ending of an old life and the rebirth of a complete new one. Because transformation is also tied in with the Death card. Let's have a look and see what will come up under transformation. This is your alignment. We've got the Lover's card, the Seven of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Remember in this card here, you've got the Two of Wands, and I kind of felt like when I first saw the Two of Wands, you've been trying to find the place where you belong, okay? This is now popping up with the Lover's card. For some of you guys, this is Gemini, by the way. For some of you, you are maybe trying to get away from a relationship or a person that you're connected to, even family of some kind, okay? And with this Lover's card coming in here, it's also tied to the way you experience everything. The way you experience your life, the way you experience relationships, how you feel about the life that you're living. Are you in love with your life, the lovers? Is that life, your passion, your everything? Or is it not? Or is it the Three of Swords energy? And I feel like this is very important to come up here because you need to make a decision about what that is for you. Again, I got this energy, you there, about to make this change, is about to happen. And then at the same time, there could be a bit of indecisive energy here because the Seven of Cups means needing to make a choice about what is good for you, okay? And what is good for you is obviously a life that you love, but for some reason here, you need something that is now your forever place. It's like when you step through that door, I feel your energy as just being like, where I go, I want to create a life there where I'm safe, where I'm stable, where I feel like I know who I am, and my world is just moving on through the days and the weeks and the months, and I know what I'm getting. I feel safe where I am, long term, financially, with people around me, the relationships I'm in, the home that I'm living in. I just need to feel this feeling of safety. This is very interesting energy. Wow. Let's have a look at the Lovers card. What we got here? Knight of Swords, Tower card, Knight of Cups. The Knight of Swords shows up here in the reverse position. Okay. So I kind of feel like there's people here in this energy. The Knight of Swords reverse position is not okay. I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is what's wrong here. I feel like this could also be a person watching you walk through the door, over that threshold. The Knight of Swords kind of person is very brash, you know. They're not soft at all. They're not kind. They have a voice and a mouth on them. They tend to shout. Okay, this is a person who shouts all the time. They tend to also be very, they flow very easy with swear words. Okay, they can go at you. And they say things to you that are very, very painful. They cut to the heart. They cut to the heart. I think my cat is in here. Okay, anyway. They cut to the heart. Okay. So that is the person who has done this. It could be more than one person as well. As you walk through that door, they're going to watch you walking away. And I think they will not believe where you're going. I think you will shock this person, and maybe even more than one person. The choice you need to make here, you look at this reading, is about an ending, is about the change. The Tower card comes in. What are you going to decide to do here? Are you, remember, it doesn't only have to be somebody like a relationship. It can even be a person you work with, your boss, a company that you work in, and they treat you so badly. I can never understand people, really. It can be family relationships, parents, brothers, sisters, people that you kind of like put up with all the time. You know, even relationship, love relationship. And I feel like this energy is so tied to you needing to make a decision about ending what this is. Okay, and look at this. Moving happily towards this new life of yours, where you are the King of Pentacles, male or female energy. It's like you need to be moving into a place where you are happy. You're toasting the life that you have. This is your action towards your new reality. It's literally saying, do what is right for you, do what is good for you. Okay, with the magical blessings coming up here, we have got whatever you're going through. You're being assisted by the magical fairy blessings. You're being assisted by a spirit guide, okay? Or if you believe in energy elements like fairies as well, you can as well. The fairies say you can bless others as well. So the change that you're moving into is not only going to benefit your own life, but you're also going to change the life of others around you, maybe the children around you, people that you're closest to, you know. Maybe even you will be doing something that's going to help other people. All right, so let's turn this and have a look and see what do we have. Ooh, leveling up. You're gonna do this. I think you're gonna do this from what I see. I see you here looking at this energy of the Five of Wands. The energy of the Five of Wands, I feel like, is what you think you are facing to get through that doorway. It's almost like you're saying, this is what I got to go through. For me to step from this reality into the next one, I've got to face all of this. It's going to be an upset energy. Maybe that's what you don't want to face. Maybe you're going, if I've got, let me give you an example. I'll give you myself as an example. Before I stepped through the door, I was married, and I don't want to be married to this person. It was just horrifically horrible. And I knew I wanted to get through that door. The problem is, I knew if I wanted to get to my new life, I would have to go through this. In other words, I would have to confront this person and say, time out, you got to leave. I can't take this any longer. That's that. Then you have to say, okay, now I've got to go find a lawyer and get divorced. Now I've got to wonder to myself, am I going to be able to keep my furniture? You know what I mean? Is this person going to look after their children? That's all of that. That's all of that. You see, or will they fight for custody of the children? You name it, all those things. 5 of Wands. So you know you have to face a little bit of an uphill battle to go through this change. And sometimes it can be that it even makes you want to stay where you are. Can I tell you something? Do it. Because what waits for you on the other side of that magical gateway is magical. Oh my God, I saw this only now. You've got 2 cards that says magical, magical. Me only noticing now. You want to create magic in your life? You got to stir the brew a little bit, okay? With this energy, like you got to do this from a spiritual point of view. High Priestess coming in here. You're going to have to trust the unknown. And you're going to have to understand something, that there is your spiritual guides, your spiritual team. And they are definitely and without a doubt aiding and assisting you. You cannot see them. You're hearing about them when I'm talking to you now. Those spirit guides are with you. Please understand this. I get shocked so many times by events that happen, things that happen, where I'm just like blown away. And I'm like, hello spirit. You know what I mean? I'll do things and it will come up so weird. I'll be sitting here shuffling a deck, getting ready to come in, preparing the deck for the reading. My daughter will come in and say, mommy, mommy, mommy. And I'm like, yes, what's up? And she's like, I had this crazy dream last night. And I'm like, it's happened about a week ago. I'm shuffling the deck and one card gets stuck in my hand. And I'm like, oh, tell me about your dream. And I look at the card and it says dreams. And you're just like, in that moment. There is so many signs like this that happen all the time. That Spirit Guide says, we are here, we are here, we are here. Get into the High Priestess energy, male or female energy, where you know that there is energies around you protecting you, and they will guide you and they will walk with you through that door into the unknown. And in that unknown, they're going to guide you again to where you are going to be happy. What you are going to be doing is breaking, unsticking, unstucking something that was very, very stuck here for a very long time. It's going to come to an ending. This is a blockage of some kind of sort here that has been around you, that has been in your energy. That was it may seem like this is impossible to fix kind of energy. No, it's possible. You can do this. I promise you can do this. I promise you. I promise you. You got a King and Queen of Pentacles in your reading. Temperance, Sagittarius rocking up here. And you got the 3 of Wands. Oh my gosh, guys. The Queen of Pentacles. Look how beautiful this is. The King and Queen of Pentacles. You go through facing the things you need to face to change what you need to change. And you will, without a doubt, become stronger. The Queen of Pentacles is very stable, very practical, very down to earth, very strong. She is going to help you. You're going to embody this energy. You're going to completely change. I feel like whomever, everybody is going to be shocked by who you're becoming. I feel like whatever you dream here with this energy, it feels very magical. It's almost like whatever you dream about in this energy, you're going to be able to create what this is. I feel like you're going to be able to create what this is. Whatever you dream about. I keep hearing Spirit guides saying that. Whatever you dream about, you're going to create that new reality. This is such an interesting reading. And I feel like there's somebody or there's people actually watching you build this new reality, this new world, whatever you dream it to be. They can see you doing it, but they have no access to you. They can't get to you. They just watch you. I think you're going to completely shock whomever this is. With Temperance coming in here, you are building a new way of being. These are 2 major arcanas. First of all, Temperance comes up as you being a little bit afraid, needing to trust in spirit, in God, in the universe, in your own energy, in yourself, in your ability to be able to create anything you want, needing to trust in that, and almost as you're crossing over into this gateway, where basically anything you dream comes true. You know, whatever you dream about, you'll do so very cautiously, a little bit afraid. The Temperance is a caution card. So you're a bit scared, a little bit cautious. That's why they say you've got to trust us with the High Priestess coming in here. At the end of the day, sometimes we have no choice but to completely surrender. And to let them take you to where you're meant to be. I feel like on this path of facing fear, having to go do something even though you're scared to do it, even though you know it's the right thing, at the end of the day, it makes you to become so unbelievably strong. And you're just going to be able to go through it. I don't think you'll be afraid anymore. With what is unblocked, look at the card that comes up here. Look at this. We have got the Three of Wands. No more blocked any longer. There you are. You're sitting up there. You're waiting for your ship to come in. Look at that there. It's like she's sitting there waiting for her ship to come in. Maybe you got some money or some kind of life that's being delivered to you, you know, on that ship there. You got the Three of Wands. This Three of Wands, it's always positive. So what waits for you is that. This is what you'll get away from. This is what waits for you. Beyond the door lies the Three of Wands for you. And the Three of Wands talks about an expansion in your life in all directions. An expansion in who you are, in the things that you do, in the experiences that you have, people that you meet. And I told you, I feel like you're going to meet some new people. Three of Wands, and this energy of the three little fairies there, beyond this place, beyond the door. And there is a new life, a new existence waiting for you, coming towards you. It's so interesting. Spirit guide earlier said, we'll go 50% of the way, you must go 50% of the way, and we will meet in the middle. There's the boat over there. You went all the way, and now they're coming towards you. They're still guiding you here. They're still showing you forward. I want to take some more cards out. I feel like I want to take a card out. Shine from within. I just got the vibe. Okay, shine from within, because I felt like I've got to take a card. Let's reach over for it, so I'm going to go for it. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. Hello, true beauty shines from within. It's time for you to shine. This is time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. I feel like you're about to reveal who you really, really are. Isn't that beautiful? And you're shining your light like a spotlight, you know what I mean? And I feel like, you know why you can go through that door? Because you shine like that door. You carry the same energy. Finally, you're going to shine your light when you step into that light there. And it's like if you see the darkness and there is a light shining, everybody's going to turn and look towards the light. And that's how it's going to be with you. When you reveal really who you truly are, let's take another one. You are literally going to be having everybody that you've left behind looking at this new person that you become. You may even have a total change in how you actually look. You may totally look like a different person, like dress differently, have a different kind of like look. Maybe you're going to lose a lot of weight. Maybe you're going to gain some weight, which could be good as well. It's going to be something so completely different for you that I feel you're just going to surprise people. You're going to look maybe younger than what you really are, and people are going to be like, what is going on? Did you have plastic surgery? And even if you did have plastic surgery, that's your choice. But there's a big change. You know what? I don't know what this is how you build your reality. I just felt like grabbing that other card. Abundance shows up here as well. This is why you can create anything that you're dreaming about. Okay, wow. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Wait a minute. Your ship is coming in. Your ship, I said maybe it's money. Okay, apparently it's that as well. If you want to go have plastic surgery and stuff like that, you need money. I'm just saying, not that you must have plastic surgery, but you do whatever you want. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. You are stepping into a time where whatever you can dream about, you can make it reality. And there is going to be people out there who hurt you, who told you you cannot do it, who told you that you were maybe stupid, who told you that you were a failure, who told you so many horrible things. They're going to watch you prove them wrong and beyond, until you will not even pick up on them on your radar any longer. You're going to be in another world where they don't even exist anymore, and you just going to be focusing on creating and changing and stepping into this magical energy of the unknown, because let me tell you, that is where the miracles wait. There we go. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're at the end of the reading, comment below that you came to the end of the reading. Thank you so much for being here. I usually know from the people when I scroll through the comments, because I'll scroll through on my phone. I'll usually just scroll my drop down messenger, my messages, and I drop down on my phone and I keep checking the comments, and I'll see the people who will be like, I got to the end of the video. I know when I see that, I'm like, you're the one. You're the one stepping through it. You're the one going where you need to go. So if you're here, congratulations. You're about to create this magical blessing in your life. I'm sending my absolute love to you. Bye.